Gap that we saw in winter testing, wasn't it? Round about that second gap from Ferrari that actually ran both tyre, the medium and the soft, around this very circuit, albeit in slightly different conditions. But so if you say, yeah, there's around about a second advantage and lap time gain when you put the soft tyre on compared to the medium, then it certainly still puts Mercedes ahead. And then you've got the fuel load on top of that, so it's even more of a mystery and a guesstimate from our side. But it's guaranteed that the softer tyre will always be faster. It's a tyre that they'll be leaning towards when it comes to qualifying in particular.
Rio Haryanto, first man out on the track, and yes, his first time here at a Grand.
As a kart, it looks really alive as he charges through 10, 11, 12 here, and it clearly gave him a decent lap time. Don't quite know how that car would be in a race-long condition, to be honest, because it does look a little bit lively, to say the least. But yeah, very interesting to see Mercedes really just struggling a little bit, and it was almost frustration there from Lewis, keeping the rear tyres lit up all the way through 11. And the Toro Rosso boys are throwing their car around and probably overdriving it slightly. We've got hard compound tyres now on Kvyat, I think that was, who just went through there, and Lewis now on a slowing down lap. Whether he'll go for another run, we'll find out shortly. But yeah, it's an interesting corner 12, because you throw it in. It's always been, I remember doing the first ever laps here in pre-qualifying in 1991, and this place just hasn't changed in that respect. The characteristics of the tarmac, of the corners, and it was always a throw it in and just wait and wait a little bit longer. Obviously, they've completely destroyed the last two corners. They used to be moderately terrifying, and now we have that Michael Mouse chicane, which is my next port of call, Crofty.
Thank you very much indeed, Martin. Martin confirmed it with his eyes on Carlos Sainz, completing the top 5. A good lap back from Carlos Sainz, to be honest, and outdoing both Ricciardo and Verstappen. He qualified 5th, of course, here last year, Carlos Sainz, career best qualifying. Obviously likes racing on home turf. Valtteri Bottas for Williams, getting Williams into the top 11. But no top 10 for them. As you can see, Felipe Massa 16th fastest in that one. McLaren have been in the top 10 in FP2 3 times in the last 4 races. They've done it again today with Fernando Alonso. Still they wait for a Q3 appearance. And